Let's do a few examples on multiplying fractions, and the directions are telling us give your answers as mixed numbers and in lowest terms. And let's multiply. So our first example, we have 5 times 7 over 8. Well, we have a whole number times a fraction. So there's an easy way of doing this. We can make 5 into 5 over 1 times 7 over 8. So we multiply the numerators. 5 times 7 is 35. And 8 times 1 is 8. So we have 35 over 8. Now we have to convert this fraction to a mixed number. So we divide 35 divided by 8. So we divide. 8 goes into 35 4 times. 8 times 4 is 32. 35 minus 32 is 3. So we have a remainder of 3. So our denominator is 8. 4 would be our whole number, and our remainder would be 3, which would go in the numerator. So it's already in its lowest terms. So our final answer to this would be 4 and 3 over 8. So this is the final answer. Okay, let's do another example. Let's say we have 1 and 1/3 times 2 and 3 over 3. Well, first we have to convert these mixed numbers to a fraction, and then we'll multiply. So 3 times 1 is 3, plus the 1 is 4, so we have 4 over 3. That's done with. 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 3 is 9, so now we have 9 over 3. So we just multiply across. 4 times 9 is 36. 3 times 3 is 9. So 36 divided by 9. So we're going to divide. 9 goes into 36 evenly 4 times. So our answer would be 4. So 4 would be our final answer, just the whole number 4. Okay, let's go to our next example. Let's say we have 2 over 7 times 5 over 6. So we just multiply straight across. 2 times 5 is 10. 7 times 6 is 42. This is not in its lowest terms. We can simplify even lower. Let's try divide 2 on both sides. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 2 goes into the 42 21 times. So our final answer to this would be 5 over 21. Okay, we have the pictures show how much pizza is left. Find the given part of it. Write a multiplication sentence. So we have find 1/3 of this pie. So we know 1/3 would be our first multiplication right here. 1/3 times, and we have 2 pieces here in this pie, and 1 colored in. So our denominator would be the total pieces in the pie 2, and 1 that's shaded in. So that would be our numerator. So it would be half. So we have 1/3 times a half. So we just multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 2 is 6. So our final answer would be 1 over 6. Okay, we want to multiply and shade the areas to illustrate the multiplication. So let's say I shade in 3 parts here. We're going to look at the top side first. So this, we have, how many blocks do we have total here on the top side? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put that as our denominator. We have 4 blocks. And we have 3 blocks that are shaded in. So it would be 3 over 4. And we multiply. Now on the left side, we have 2 blocks total, 1 and 2. but we have one block that's colored in. So we have 2 blocks total. So that would be in the denominator, and we have 1 that's colored in, so it would be a half. So it would be, we multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is 3, and 4 times 2 is 8. So our final answer to this would be 3 over 8. So let's now move on to a few exercise problems so we understand the concept of what are we doing here.